Welcome to Crasher's Adventures, living life one adventure at a time.
Couple pace laps get these front-wheel drive cars warmed up. They're being led across the field by the Top Road Racing Media pace car. Kalamazoo, I want you to bust out those cell phone camera lights. Get ready, this next lap by will be the wave lap. So all these drivers look forward to, they can see it from inside their cars and they're looking back waving at you. Kalamazoo, this is the wave lap. All winter long, these guys have been waiting to bust loose out here. It's finally here tonight. Smell the rubber, smell that racing fuel. Summer is here, Kalamazoo. We're happy you're here too. If you're new to Kalamazoo Speedway, welcome. We are glad you guys have decided to join us. Keep your eyes on those red and white lights on that Top Road Racing Media pace car. As they go across the start and finish line, those lights will go out, indicating one lap left before we turn them loose. The lights are out on that Top Road Racing Media car, and we go green next time by. I want to see you on your feet. I want to hear you over these cars, Kalamazoo. Track. Front row, Billy Edwards, Larry Roush get ready to bring the field to green. Butt to gut, door to door, we go racing in turn 4. Unfortunate end for you. We're gonna try this one more time. Kalamazoo, your front-wheel drive A feature. We're gonna start it in turn 4. by accident. Here we go into turn 4. Back underway. Green flag flies. He'll pull away from the rest of the field. Scott Gates and that number 46 green machine out there calling an early wreck. Thought that was going to be the end of his night. He went and peeled that hood off. And he finds himself in the running. One more time. We're going to turn him loose in turn number 4, Kalamazoo. Let's go. To go. That means we'll be back live in less than 1 lap. Matthew Elsey Jr. out front. Nick, the ace layman, right next to him. Happy to see Braden Luke back out there. He had some quick times tonight. Second fastest at one point on the property. Keep an eye on all these competitive cars as we go green flag racing. One more time here. Leaves the rest of the field in a cloud of dust. This is a 2-car race right on the If Junior has a chance to win this race, he's going to have to run a defending track champion Matthew Elsey Jr. coming home with the victory. They can definitely see you, Kalamazoo. This is every driver's favorite moment of the pace laps, the wave lap. Appreciation Night. You or your friends are an Alamo Township resident, bring your ID card next week. We'll get you in the gates for free. Lights on top of the pace car are out. White flag is displayed. We go racing next time by. is going to come down to a restart, Kalamazoo, who's picking Canis? Who's got their money on Jeffrey Town? We'll find out. Green, white checker starts breaking down. Over there outside of turn number 2, and white flag is in the air. We sort this out real fast. Green flag drops me on performance from all these drivers. Huge upset there at the end of the race. Kalamazoo, make some noise! Jeffrey Town! Climbing out of that deuce! Into the embrace of friends and family down there. Hard-fought race for Jeffrey Town. Comes home with a win in your Techwork Trailer Sales Street Stock Race. Paraded around the track by the Top Row Racing Media pace car. turn number 3. We go racing right now, Kalamazoo. Welcome to the big show. racing here before too long. Thank you guys for joining us. White flag is displayed on the junction while we get ready to start. Kalamazoo Speedway. Thank you for coming out. Welcome to Kalamazoo Speedway. We hope you'll be back again next week. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next week is Alamo Valley Appreciation Night. If you guys are here in the Alamo Township, we let you in for free. signal, waves the white flag over the field, just under his wheel. We are almost halfway through the Intimidator 100, but we have more racing in store for you guys after this. Lead the field to green as we approach turn number 4. Flagman McGann with the green flag in his hand. We are racing one more time here. left in store for you guys. Let's get ready to turn these guys loose one more time. did. He had mechanical failure, took him back inside. Tyler Rohr capitalized and never looked back. March showed right on his heels. One slip of one caution flag could have changed the entire outcome of tonight's race. Once again, Tyler Rohr going home, your Intimidator 100 champion. Lots of fans from all over the Midwest made their trip to Kalamazoo Speedway tonight just to see that number 24 car participate. They're going home happy tonight because not only did he participate, he smoked the competition, and Tyler Rohr is your Intimidator 100 champion for 2026. There he climbs from the car. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your champion, Tyler Rohr.
Still in your spot.
Going home $5,000 richer tonight. Donnie Ritter down there to present the winner with his trophy. Henderson lead the field to green. We are racing one more time here at Kalamazoo Speedway. That car looks like it might be off the pace a little bit. Number 25 car, Joe Henderson, leads that. Henderson, Ballard, Milliken, Oxford, DeBusewitz, your top five. Sliding around, that's the number 70 car. Clyde Milliken gets loose up there at the top of the backstretch. Saves it, That's the Ragman McGeehan says, "Get left to get your group in a group. We're going racing next time by." Oxford on the inside, Milliken on the outside. The green flag drops, and we are racing. Dive to the inside of the number 70 car coming out of turn number 4. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Either driver giving an inch. Oxford Jerry Ballard has entered the chat. He's waiting for these two drivers to do this. Wants to see another caution flag. Wants to see these two drivers touch. Bobby Oxford takes over the lead, coming into turn number 4. Hard-fought battle plagued by caution flags throughout the evening. Bobby Oxford gets it done here in Kalamazoo. Make some noise for Bobby Oxford! Lights on top of the pace car. Wow, pace car. That front line's a little slow getting to the restart zone. We'll get him there. Let's turn We're getting ready to send him green Kalamazoo one more time. Here we go. Comes and slams it into park in victory lane. That's the number 4 car, James McDonald. There he is, Kalamazoo, climbing from the car. Make some noise for James McDonald. Getting ready to come to a very painful green flag here, I think. We're going to keep it yellow. Now we're going to send it green like that. Apparently these guys don't have their receivers plugged in. Only half the field got the memo that we were going green. Even worse, they don't have their eyes in. Only half the field got the memo we were going back yellow. 60% confident that all the drivers got the memo that we are starting this time by. Dick Failing, Don Teat, take the field to green. We are racing. That restart looks a little better. We've got some scoring to sort out here. We've handed out a couple of speeding tickets here tonight. Wide all by themselves. We've seen spins. We've seen stops. It is non-stop action out here at Kalamazoo Speedway, and we're happy to have you guys along for the ride. We're confident that all the field got the memo that we're going green this time by. We'll light them up, turn them loose in turn number 4, Kalamazoo. Let's make some noise. wedges are back in action. If you guys want to see the future stars out here at Kalamazoo Speedway, you're going to want to be here this Sunday. Gates open at 10 o'clock. Come see the future stars of automotive racing right here in Kalamazoo. Race command has given the signal. We're going to go green flag racing this time by. 4 laps to go once the green flag drops. Scored as the race winner, and that yellow number 13 car down there handing out a few black flags there towards the end of the race. You cannot go faster than your qualifying time. More than 2 laps in a row. We had a problem with that a few times in this front-wheel drive C feature. Thank you, Kalamazoo Speedway, for coming out and helping us kick off the 2026 season opener with the Intimidator 100. You truly...
Thanks for watching Crashers Adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.